I think we've all been tested. I think we've all been humbled. And I can remember feeling the gravity of those moments and realizing for the first time, our business is truly a matter of life and death. And so we immediately mobilized to make sure that, every ounce of running a business really came down to one thing, and that was, in what can we do to play some small role in really being a part of the front lines of fighting the pandemic.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Zarate and you're watching CRNtv. I'm joined by Matt Zielinski, president of Lenovo North America, to talk about how the PC maker is navigating the new normal alongside partners, plus what the PC market will look like moving forward. Thank you for joining me today, Matt.
Jennifer, thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you on. So tell us, how is Lenovo navigating the new normal in a way that supports partners?
Well, one of the first things that we had done early on in the pandemic was immediately release our partner stimulus package. To be super honest with you, we didn't even do any analytics around what is this going to cost us? What are the financial implications for us? That would have been a prudent thing in any normal environment. But we said, look, based on what could be happening around us, we immediately have to make sure our partners know we're there for them. The stimulus package included extended payment terms through a partner of ours. It included flattening our program stack to make sure that our partners are earning from $1. We knew cash would be an issue. So we just said, look, we're going to do whatever it takes. Let's get this out as fast as we could. And we've seen, I'll use the word benefit from that, and that our partners certainly acknowledged that that was just the jolt that they needed to keep things moving along when there was a lot of questions in everyone's mind.
There were several pieces to the package that Two Trees utilized. The first that was very beneficial was the 90 days free financing through their financing arm, DLL, that was very beneficial. And the second piece is they provided the extra funding, extra dollars on the back end for products that we did sell through. So it was a little extra boost to our income that helped significantly during this time of stress.
Could you give us some examples of how you've responded to customer needs with the help of partners?
It seems like yesterday, even though it also seems like it's been eons ago. It was a Friday evening in March, and one of our largest partners called my phone at about 8 o'clock at night and said, we have a major emergency. We need to pull in thousands of systems. We need them in New York City by Monday if you can. Mount Sinai Hospital is setting up a temporary hospital in Central Park. And we need your help. And immediately we mobilized our Witsit fulfillment center. We had engineers and supply chain folks into the factory working all hours of the night straight through to about 2 o'clock the next afternoon. And we had systems in the hand of Mount Sinai Hospital and that deployment by 9 a.m. that Tuesday morning. So that's just one example.
So Matt, do you expect PC demand to continue well into 2021?
We're cautiously optimistic. And here's the good news. No matter what happens with demand, we're still number 3 in the US market. And so I think what we're going to see is a staggering effect. Consumer and public sector has been very, very strong. And we believe public sector will stay strong through next year. And we believe consumer will even stay strong through a good part of next year. As we start to go past this, you'll see other parts of the economy start to open up. And I think we have a lot of customers out there that have paused refreshing their PC deployments, specifically in the corporate and enterprise spaces. And that's inevitable for that to happen. So I think what we're going to have next year is a staggered approach to what grows versus what softens. But in total, I think demand will be just fine. And again, as number 3, we've got plenty of headroom.
And what does this ultimately mean for Lenovo partners?
Well, I think you want to bet on the engine that's growing, and we believe that's us. And I also believe we have a fundamentally different approach to the channel. And I think we respect our competition, but a lot of companies say they're partner friendly, partner first, channel first. But I argue this is the year that rhetoric separates from reality and commitment. And I think our channel will greatly benefit from the fact that we are committed to growing in this market. We are committed to taking market share, and we are committed to the channel to play a pivotal role in that effort. And I think the last 2 years go to prove that out.